For more complex assignment, the destructuring assignment syntax is a JavaScript expression that makes it possible to extract data from array or objects using a syntax that mirrors the construction of array and object literal. In this lecture, we will be covering various operators that supported by JavaScript. JavaScript operators. Operators in JavaScript are represented by symbol or by keywords that is capable of manipulating a certain value or operand. They are used to perform mathematical and logical computation on operands. Operators provide us an easy way to compare numerical value or character string or even perform arithmetic operations. JavaScript has three types of operators: binary operators, unary operators, and one more special ternary operator. Binary operators is a calculation that combines two elements to produce another element, and they are represented in the form element operator element. These elements are called operands. In contrast to binary operators, a unary operator is an operation with a single input, so one operand. A unary operator requires a single operand either before or after the operator. In this lecture, we will be covering various operators that supported by JavaScript: arithmetic operators, assignment operators, compression operators, logical operators, and two more special operators, which is conditional ternary operator and typeof operator. Arithmetic operators. And arithmetic operators take numerical value, either literal or variable, as their operands and return a single numerical value. In addition to the standard arithmetic operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division, JavaScript provides extra arithmetic operators like remainder. The remainder operator returns the remainder left over when one operand is divided by a second operand. It always takes the sign of one dividend. Increment. The increment operators adds 1 to its operand and return a value. Increment support postfix and prefix. If used postfix with operator after operand, then it increments and return the value before incrementing. If used prefix with operator before operand, then it increments and return the value after incrementing. Decrement. The decrement operator subtracts 1 from its operand and returns a value. It also provides postfix and prefix. So if used postfix with operator after operand, then it decrements and return the value before decrementing. If used prefix with operator before operand, then it decrements and returns the value only after decrementing. Exponentiation. The exponentiation operator returns the result of raising the first operand to the power of the second operand. Addition assignment. The addition assignment operator adds the value of the right operand to a variable and assigns the result to the variable. The types of two operands determine the behavior of the addition assignment operator. Subtractions assignment. The subtraction assignment operator subtracts the value of the right operand from a variable and assigns the result to the variable. Multiplication assignment. The multiplication assignment operator multiplies a variable by the value of the right operand and assigns the result to the variable. Division assignment. The division assignment operator divides a variable by the value of the right operand and assigns the result to the variable. Remainder assignment. The remainder assignment operator divides a variable by the value of the right operand and assigns the remainder to the variable. Exponentiation assignment. The exponentiation assignment operator raises the value of the variable to the power of the right operands Destructuring. For more complex assignment, that destructuring assignment syntax is a JavaScript expression that makes it possible to extract data from array or objects using a syntax that mirrors the construction of array and object literal. I wrote an article about destructuring in JavaScript, which I recommend you to go and check it out, as I talk about more details and useful tips as well. Comparison operators. In JavaScript, there are two types of comparison operators: strict and type converting or abstract comparison. Comparison operators are used in logical statement to determine equality or difference between variables or values. In a strict comparison, true is only returned if the operands are of the same type and the values match. All of the commonly known comparison operators, for example, less than, greater than, equal to, are known as type converting because in case of a comparison between operands of different types, one of the operands is first converted to the other type and then the comparison is made. Equality operators. The equality operators converts the operand if they are not of the same type, then applies strict comparisons. Inequality. The inequality operator returns true if the operands are not equal. If the two operands are not of the same type, JavaScript attempts to convert the operands to an appropriate type for the comparison. Identity or strict equality. The identity operators returns true if the operands are strictly equal with no type conversion. The operands are of the same type and the values match. Non-identity or strict inequality. The non-identity operator returns true if the operands are not equal and or not of the same type. Relational operators. Relational operators are used to find the relationship between two values or compare relationship between two values. Relational expression always evaluate to a Boolean value, and that value is often used to control the flow of program execution in lexical statements. Greater than operator. The greater than operator returns true if the left operand is greater than the right operand. Greater than or equal operator. The greater than or equal operator returns true if the left operand is greater than or equal to the right operand. Less than operator. The less than operator returns true if the left operand is less than the right operand. Less than or equal operator. The less than or equal operator returns true if the left operand is less than or equal to the right operand. Logical operators. There are three logical operators in JavaScript: logical and, logical or, logical not. They are all three are used to determine the logic between variables or values. Conditional ternary operator. The conditional ternary operator is the only JavaScript operator that takes three operands: a condition followed by question mark, then an expression to execute if the condition is truthy, followed by a colon, and finally expression to execute if the condition is false. This operator is frequently used as a shortcut for the if statement. Typeof operator. The typeof operator is used to get data type of its operand. It returns a string. The operand can be either literal or data structure, such as variable, a function, or an object.